Can y'all hear me? Let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear me. All right, sorry about that, guys, man. This is my first live back in over a couple months. I'm gonna share out the live, let everybody know that we're live. Make sure you guys hit that like button and share the live right now. We'll be getting started here really soon. I'm sorry for the hold up, man. I got my computer back, some things changed, and I need to get this stuff set up. I'm gonna get it set up real quick and we'll get the live going ASAP. Hit that like button and share out the live. Almost about to get started, you guys. I appreciate everybody that's in here chilling, man. Chop it up in the chat for a second. I'm just sharing these links out everywhere, and we'll be getting the live started here soon. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button and share it out to all your social medias, and we'll get started here ASAP. My bad, you guys, man. My bad. This is our very first live back. Hold up, let me get this together, man. My bad. All right, you guys. Sorry for the hold up, man. I've had to restart this live 3 times. Big shout out to every one of you guys that are in here, all 30 of you right now. I'm sure this will pick up once the live gets back started, man. This is crazy. I had to send my computer off to get fixed. And when I did, a bunch of my settings got changed. And this is actually the first live that I got to test this on. It looks like like I said, it looks like we got about 30 people in the building. Big shout out to you guys. You know, now people will, see this live, see that we're on here and all that, man. And, they'll start to fill in a little bit better, man. Again, I'm sorry for the hold up, man. And I'm sorry when having to restart this thing again, like I said, 3 different times. Let me see if this stuff is working. Yep, there you go. All right, we got Tremaine Hines in the building. He says, yes, sir. Big shout out to you for tuning in. This is another thing for pulling this chat up. This is a plug-in on my program, and it said this was discontinued, so I'm glad it's really still working, man. We got Cliff Hill looking in here, just seeing what's going on, seeing this has been a train wreck so far, man. Big shout out to you for tuning in. We got Loyalty Micah in the building, says yes. That's a big shout out to you. Everybody's saying yes, sir. Everything, well, yep, Gucci. We got Cliff Hill in the building. Levy Reyes, that's another, Killinois supporter. I see you heavy in the comment section, man. Big shout out to you. On our lives on here on Killinois Kennels, man, we usually just go over the chat, answer everybody's questions. Here in a little bit, we'll poll up the puppies. We'll poll up the parents, kind of go over them. If you guys got any questions on any specific puppies about our drop coming this Sunday, this Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time, we're putting up 2 different litters at the same exact time for sale. And this is going to be a super nice drop, man. The phones have been ringing off the hook ever since I dropped that video. Tons of people calling in. This is going to be a crazy drop, man. And, we're going to be looking forward to, getting all those calls from you guys, man. The alphabet, lore, fun, and new channel, Gucci. Okay, yes, let's get to it. Dead Game Kennels in the building. Hit that like button. I know that's right, man. Big shout out to you for tuning in. Darcy Smith, man, that's another major Killinois supporter and Killinois family. Darcy Smith, have you already picked up a pup from our kennel? I kind of get confused, man. I'm not sure if you actually picked up a pup from our kennel or, you just been a long time supporter. Either way, it doesn't matter, man. You're a major supporter of the channel, and we really appreciate you, bro. Real talk. I for some reason, I thought you bought a pup already. I thought you bought a blue pup from us a long, long time ago. We got Miss Killinois in the building. Big shout out to her for tuning in. We got Philip Simmons in the building. That's going to be my partner, Phil. He's actually the owner of the second litter in that video. He's the owner of the Big Biz and Ma litter, or Medusa litter, man. Big shout out to you for tuning in. We got Killinois Mike in the building. He's going to be the owner of the very first litter. Him and my partner, Alex Toller, which I'm sure you guys will see him in the, I'll sure you see him in the comments. Dan Libby, we got Dan Libby in the building, man. That's another major Killinois supporter, man. He says Killinois Kennels, best kennel and people in the game. Appreciate you, big dog. Thanks for all the support always. The Alphabet Love Fun and New Channel says, not these litters, but really soon for me. Okay, that's what's up. Count says, yes, sir. Ventries Melvin says, April 4th. I'm not sure what you mean by that, big dog. Stephanie Martinez says Killinois Kennels A1. Thanks for letting them know. We appreciate it. We got 50 people in the building. Like I said, it'll start picking it up once we start getting it rolling. If you're new in here, make sure you guys hit that like button and share out the live. The more people we can get in the live, the more comments we can get in the comment section, the more interesting this live will be and the longer that we will stay on here. You know what I mean? I don't get on here and just run off at the mouth and have you guys just watch me. I'm here to engage with you guys, answer all your questions and all that type of stuff. You know, by this time, usually we got tons of questions already in the comment section, but you know, this is the third time we start this live today, man. And, you know, unfortunately, this is the first one we've done since December. So, you know, I had a problem with, for those of you that don't know, I had a problem with my computer. We got this crazy computer and, you know, it had messed up and we got a lifetime warranty on it. So we had to send it out to the company that we purchased it from. You know, the desktop alone was $8,000. So we send it off to them. That way we can get it fixed. And it took about a month's time, man. And, so, you know, this is the very first live of the year, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Count says, pup number 2 is my number 1. Okay, that's what's up, big dog. That's what's up. PC in the building. He said, let's go, Killinois Kennels. That's a Killinois family member right there, man. Big shout out to the homie Pete and his family out there in Northern Cali. They picked up that badass boy that you guys are seeing right there in that profile picture, man. That's actually Biz's littermate brother. And look at him right there, looking amazing. Big shout out to you for Pete for tuning in, man. Monet Sanford says, Kentrice Melvin, what's up? Okay, that's what's up. BMC, bless my city. Napoleon stud fee. Napoleon stud fee is going to be $3K, 3,000. Pop Tire says Killinois Kennels is the best kennel in the best in the world. What's up, my boy? What's good, Pop Tired in the building, man? We appreciate you for tuning in, big dog. Appreciate you. Paris says fire. Okay, let's go ahead and kind of switch it up a little bit, man. I know you guys switch the thing up a little bit. Give you guys something different to look at than just me, man. We got several different scenes, man. If y'all are new to this channel and ain't seen our lives, you know, they end up for some really dope lives. Here in a little bit, we'll pull up some footage of the parents. We'll pull up some footage of the puppies and kind of go over it and, you know, answer any questions you might have. Where we at? Bina Vicious says, Dayton, it's Little Phil. What's up, bro? What's going on, Little Phil in the building, man? What's up with you, bro? Dan Libby says, Top Dog is the best channel. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yep, we got some big stuff coming up with Top Dog TV, man. Matter of fact, coming up here soon. You know, let's go ahead and show, let's start off with that, man. Let me go ahead and find this. Here soon, we're gonna be April 26th. We're gonna be out at April 26th. We're gonna be in Minnesota out there, Top Dog TV, and you know, it's called the Minnesota. It's the Dream Team presents the Minnesota Bullies Unleashed Show 3.0, man. This is going to be a really dope event. They're bringing the whole Top Dog TV crew out there. For anybody that's in that area, make sure you guys come out, man. And, you know, you can go get out there, rep your dogs, promote your dogs, or anything you got going on. Let me go ahead and show y'all that real quick. That's going to be this show right here, April 26th, man. It's got a lot of hype on it. The booths are already sold out, so that should alone let you know that this is going to be a huge event. We're going to be out there all weekend, and if you're in that area and can make it out, man, make sure you do so. This is going to be a really dope one, man, for sure. Um, let me see if he's got anything else on here. You know, if anybody wants to, he might have some booths available. This is the guy Fang. He's a BRC Global judge as well, and you know, he's the one throwing the show, man. And you know, there's supposed to be a bunch of real nice dogs out there, man. As you can see, here he is judging. He's judging that upcoming show in Australia. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a dope event. It's gonna be a dope event. Let's go ahead and get into we'll go ahead and get into the parents, man. I wanted to talk on the parents real quick, man. Um, you know, we'll go over the parents of both litters, and you know, I'll kind of say some stuff that maybe that I didn't mention in the video of these parents. You know, if you guys got any questions about anything specific, you want me to pull up anything specific, let us know in the comment section. Um, man, this sucks. You know, this really messed this live up, man. This is the third time. Big shout out to all 52 people in here. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button and again, share out the live. Um, you know, this is the third time again we started this live, man, and some people probably say, you know what, I ain't dealing with this, man. But big shout out to the 52 people that are in the building right now, man. We appreciate all y'all. Derek Lee says blessings from the volcanic island of Montserrat. That's right, that's right. Big shout out to you for tuning in, big dog. Big shout out to you for tuning in. Denzel 101 says you're the dog legend. Appreciate that, big dog. Appreciate that. That's the, you know, that's us, all of us over here at Killinois Kennels. You know, we all move as one, man. But big shout out to you. We appreciate the love for sure. Jesse says, what's good, big dog? That's another major Killinois supporter. He's in the comments of all of our videos, hitting the like button, all that type of stuff, man. Big shout out to you for tuning in, man. What's good with you, bro? Long time no see, man. I know I haven't dropped no lives for a minute, man, but we're getting back to it. We just got the computer back and we're about to, you know, get this stuff cracking. Jesse says, what pup seems to be the most chill out of both litters? Man, there's plenty of them, bro. They're all pretty chill. I mean, none of them are, you know, overly, you know, like just hyper type of deal, but none of them are just like totally laid back. You know what I mean? A lot of these pups are real calm, laid back pups, man. All of them. Count Count says, "Are you going to Florida? Any Florida shows this year?" Man, you never know, bro. You never know. If they book us to come out for Top Dog TV, we'll be out there. And if they book us to come out there and judge, we'll be out there. You know, I usually don't, you know, we stay so busy with judging dog shows and actually covering dog shows with Top Dog TV that it ain't too often I just go to a dog show and just chill, you know what I mean? That type of stuff. But you know, you never know. You might see us out there in Florida this year for sure. BMC Bless My City says, what do you think about King Kong muscle tone? Keep it real. Yeah, man. You know, I'm not here to really speak on other people's dogs like that, bro. You know what I mean? He's a nice bull. He's a big, nice bull. You know what I mean? Um, You know, I'm not here to, if you looking for me to trash somebody and stuff like that, bro, that's not how I get down. You know what I mean? That's not how I get down. We're here to speak on, you know, this upcoming litter and these guys you're seeing on our channel. You know, here soon maybe we'll get into some stuff like that. Kentris Melvin says Maryland show this weekend. That's what's up, big dog. Yeah, we most definitely won't be making it to that one, man. We got a big drop this weekend. And you know, so we'll be right here at home taking care of that, man. But you know, y'all have a good time out there. Sarah Clinker says Killinois Kennels is on fire. Structure is on point. Blessings from Georgia. Appreciate that, Sarah. Thanks for noticing. Appreciate that. Russell Estevez says aloha, Dayton. Aloha. Big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to you. We got Hawaii in the building. Let's go ahead and let some of this play though, man. As you guys can see, this is going to be our boy God of War. You guys have seen him on the channel, man. This boy is a producing fool, man. Producing fool. This Queen's New Blood Kennel says, yes, I actually made it to one. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Darcy Smith says, yes, sir, off a Lunatic and Premier Litter. Okay, that's what's up, man. I had a feeling you did get a pup from us, but it was something you said in the comment section that maybe made me think that maybe you didn't get a pup from us. But no, that's what's up, big dog. Thanks for tuning in. I had a feeling you was Killinois family. It was one of the last comments that kind of confused me, man. Big shout out to you for tuning in, bro. Russell Estevez says, we'll send you pictures soon. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Jay Lefty says, I'm at work. Just wanted to drop in to say what's up to the Killinois family. There's some badass pups as usual, Dayton. Appreciate that, man. Jay Lefty, that's another major Killinois family member, man. Big shout out to you for tuning in, bro. You know, I know you won't be able to tune into the whole live, but we appreciate you stopping by, bro. We got 64 people in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and share out the live. If you got any questions or comments whatsoever, make sure you guys drop them in the comment section right now. And, you know, we'll get to them. It looks like I'm all the way caught up, man, on the comments. So I'll be able to answer your comments, you know, nice and fast here. Jesse says, Busy Bone is fire. I know that's right. I know that's right. You know, what we're looking at right now is going to be God of War. And again, he's the father of the first litter. And just because we showed this litter first doesn't mean this is the best litter, but it doesn't mean it's not the best litter. This is just how it goes. You know what I mean? We just put this one up first because this was the one we had done first. So, you know, this right here is our boy God of War. And look at that boy right there, man. Can you guys see my... Okay. Look at that boy. Look at the nice man. That boy is perfect. This boy is nearly perfect, man. And you know, he spits it out, man. Here in a little bit, once we go through these parents and once we go through these parents and we go through the puppies, I'm going to go back and show you guys some God of War productions, man. This boy he's been going crazy, man. Out producing himself with almost every single litter. Boy is off the hook. Diamond Kyle says, gotta get to work in here, fam. You're doing the usual fire litter Killinois family. If y'all haven't grabbed a pup, you can't lose. Get down with the camp. Salute to good business. Appreciate you, big dog. Diamond Kyle is another Killinois family member. Big shout out to you for tuning in and thanks for letting them know, man. He ended up getting a female out of Warhog and Mia litter. Super nice girl. Big shout out to you for tuning in, bro. Queen's New Blood Kennel says, can't wait till I'm able to get a pup from you guys. That's what's up, man. We can't wait for you to neither. You know, get with us and we'll get you right. J.A. says, what's up? Let's go. That's right. We got Jason H. in the building, man. Big shout out to you for tuning in. That's another Killinois partner located out there in New Jersey, man. Big shout out to you, bro. Man, this is... Dan Libby says, will Killinois ever breed to a Merle now that it is accepted in the registration? Nah, man, we're not into Merles, bro. We're not into Merles. We're not into exotics. You know, to each their own, but we just will never tap into those type of things, man. We're not going to be tapping into no exotic blood. We're not going to be tapping into no Merles. And the reason why isn't because we can't afford them. It isn't because we can't obtain them. We just don't like the way they produce, man. We just don't like the way they produce. And that's the reason why. We're not some big haters. To each their own. Do their thing. Some people may have success with it. You know, more of the exotic breeders really are the ones that have success with it. English Bulldog breeders with the Merles. I'm talking about the Merles. You know, a lot of exotic breeders, they can do their thing with it. A lot of a lot of a lot of English bulldog breeders, they do their thing with it. I'm not a real big fan of them when it comes to like French bulldogs or American bullies. You understand what I'm saying? Um, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's no nice ones in the world, but majority of them aren't. You understand what I'm saying? And we're not trying to go backwards. We're trying to push forward. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why we don't deal with exotics and stuff like that. That's the reason why we don't deal with merles. The same difference. You know, that's the reason why you see, you know, you're seeing right here, you're seeing, look, these dogs all came from the same litter and they all look alike. And that's because of the way we get down. You understand what I'm saying? Look at, we got God of War there. We got Baby James. We got Armani. She's an ABKC champion and a BRC global champion. We got Jax, BRC global champion. Jax might be an ABKC champion. I'm not 100% sure, man. I should know that, but I can't remember or not. Alan H, if you're in the building, let him know if he ever went. I can't remember if he went for his ABKC title or not. Count says, what is the weight and height of God of War? Okay. God of War is still a pocket, but he's probably, I would say he's probably about 16 inches tall. Every bit of 80, 85 pounds. Badass boy. Big old monster head. Just a super nice dog, man. This is, when I say this is one of my personal favorites, this is one of my personal favorites because not only is he just an impressive bully, but he's as correct as can be. Just look at them fronts on that boy, man. And you can actually see him lined up all over. Like, this boy is off the hook, man. You know, I got some footage of him. No, I don't. But boy's off the hook, man. The boy is off the hook. You know, he should be a champion as well. He's really, really close to his BRC global champion and probably his ABKC as well. You know, a lot of these dogs that we got could be champions and grand champions. We just don't get them out and show them like that unless we just all go to a show. We bring all the dogs out and we put them all in the show and stuff like that. But we're not one of those kennels that are actually out chasing titles and stuff like that. And I mean, just because we've been here and done this, we've had tons of titled dogs in the past. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, it's just like I said, we're pretty busy when it comes to shows. If I go to a dog show myself, I'm either judging or I'm doing Top Dog TV. So Stephanie Martinez says structure and consistency is always on point, Dayton. Appreciate that. Thanks for noticing. Thanks for noticing. But like I was mentioning before, these dogs you're seeing right now, after God of War, you just seen Baby James, you seen this girl, Beautiful. All these dogs you're looking at right now all come from the same exact litter. All these two dogs too. They all come from the same exact litter. And that's why we don't use merles. That's why we don't use exotics, because we are locking in on consistency. You understand what I'm saying? Once we feel like we're bringing in exotics, we're bringing in different breeds. Once we feel like we're bringing in merles, we're bringing in different breeds. You understand what I'm saying? These merles don't just come from nowhere. This is, you understand what I'm saying? A dog didn't just wake up born a merle and, oh man, this is a rare one. No, this was put in with other breeds, and we're not trying to introduce other breeds into our blood, because people that do that end up with litters with just one good puppy and a bunch of regular old not so good puppies. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we have the consistency that we do over here at Killinois Kennels. From all the people that you're seeing in the comment section, they are, you know, they're telling you that we have consistency. And the reason why we do have consistency is because we don't bring in other breeds. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, right now we're starting to get into God of War's pedigree. This is going to be his father right here, badass boy. But let's go ahead and move to the mother of the litter. This is our girl Bulla. You know, this is a female that we just picked up not too long ago. Well, I wouldn't say not too long ago, but this is a female that we picked up. My partner Mike out there in Miami picked her up, and he was having a hard time getting her bred out there, that type of stuff. So he sent her out here to the Killinois camp to get bred. We bred her, gotta have a nice successful litter, and that's exactly what you guys are going to be looking at here today. If you haven't seen those pups, we'll be showing them here in a little bit, and they are insane. Both litters are insane. You know, this is another girl. Her father is a super famous dog that actually recently passed away. So her blood is even that more exclusive nowadays, because, you know, you can't really just go out and push a bunch of it anymore. You know what I mean? And she actually favors him a lot. You know what I mean? Super nice female. Blood says, you guys got some of the best dogs in the world. Appreciate that, big dog. Thanks for noticing, man. We appreciate it. We got 82 people in the building, man. I told you guys this stuff would pick up. And for those of you that had joined and probably left, man, I'm sorry for the hold up, man. But I'm sorry for the hold up, but you know, we just now got these lives going back again. I just got my computer back. A bunch of settings changed, and just things is messed up. But we're back. We got the live running, and you know, big shout out to y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me see what we looking like here. What we have? We got 44 likes, man. Looks like we got 44 likes, man. Let's get those likes up, man. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button. Culver Prospecting says, hey, big dog, what's up from Colorado, man? What's up with you, big dog? Thanks for tuning in. Queen's New Blood said, have you seen and judged the boy Duce? I'm not 100% sure, man. It's a really good chance, man. There isn't too many dogs that are out there heavily showing that I haven't put my hands on. You know what I mean? So I don't know him by name, and don't take that like you know, this right here is actually you know, while I'm looking at this, I'll get back to that. But while I'm looking at this, this is gonna be uh this is gonna be Face Bullies Face Bullies Grimm, Rockefeller Grimm, I think that's his name. Here I am slacking. This is Grimm, and he's, you know, a very famous dog, and this is Bulla's father, which I said that she looks a lot like, and as you can see, she looks a lot like this boy right here. And RIP to Grimm. You know, our condolences go out to Con and Sam. And you know, this was a really nice dog, man. Really nice dog. But you know, so we went through the footage of the first parents. Now we're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and we'll pull up the next set of parents. All right. Um when I was speaking on this dog Duce or whatever, Queen's New Blood, if I seen him, there's probably a good chance that I have seen him. I just don't know him by name, man. I go to so many shows. I've judged so many dogs, traveled all over. It's hard for me to keep up with all these dogs' names, man. But you know, if this is a dog that's heavy out in the show scene, it's a really good chance I've went over him. And if I haven't went over him as a judge, then I've probably seen him in person. Killinois, or what's Russell Estevez says, Killinois has good quality dogs. Appreciate that. Unique Cut says, I've been looking around to get a bull, and so far I haven't seen nothing better than yours. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks for noticing, man. And, you know, we do our best to have the best dogs and offer you guys the best puppies and dogs that we possibly can. Thanks for noticing, though. R Sling says, God of War, Baby James, big business, and now busy bone. Damn, you're doing it right. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. You know, thanks for noticing, man. As you hearing him, he's saying God of War, baby James. You know, this is big business, and now busy bone. You know, he's seeing like, damn, you know what I mean? Those are a lot of nice dogs, all coming from the same exact stuff. Yep, for sure. Thanks for noticing. And those are all litter mates, you know. God of War and Baby James are litter mates. Big Biz and Busy Bone, those are brothers. Uh no. Big Biz is Busy Bone's dad. My bad. I'm tripping. My bad. All right. Matter of fact, while we're sitting here talking about Busy Bone, let's go ahead and get to it. Here we go. This right here is going to be the father of the second litter, and I know most of you guys know this, but there might be some people in the live that don't know this. You know what I mean? So this is the father of the second litter, man. We just introduced this boy to the channel, and you know, we've had a really good reaction on him. You know what I mean? In this video, I was, um, not only do these parents of this litter match up, I mean, even off of the last litter, but these guys really match up. They got a man. Both litters match up well. Don't get it twisted. But in this video, we're actually able to show you a little bit better. You know what I mean? Not only are these just some bulls, you know what I mean? But these dogs can move, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And I mean, God of War and them can too. We just didn't have the footage to show you. You know what I mean? But as you can see, look at this bull here, man. Look at him. And like I mentioned in this video, this is a Killinois dog done the Killinois way. This is all of our bloods coming together to create this badass bull that you're looking at. For sure. Furman Broom, or what did I? Okay, yeah. Furman Broom says, "What's good, brother? I enjoy chopping with you outside of the jungle." That's what's up, big dog, man. I talked to so many people at that rumble in the jungle, bro. It's hard telling, man. I don't know exactly who you are, man, but big shout out to you, bro. You know, we had a really good time out there. And we got a crazy video coming of that show, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned to that. Let us know if you got on camera, man, and got, spit out your let people know who you was. Devo says, "Why don't you keep anything no more?" We do keep puppies, man. We do keep pups, but we can't just always keep keeping dogs, man. You know what I mean? We'd have a yard like a Jurassic Park, man. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me. There's no lack of dogs around here, man. We have shown you guys time and time again. I mean, this is a new dog that we're showing you right here. You know what I mean? Busy Bone. This is a new dog. This is the first time he ever been shown on the channel. You know what I mean? And we've showed you guys about, out of the last probably, what, 6, 7 breedings, it's been a new dog every time. You know what I mean? Trust me, bro. We're in no need of anything that we're letting go. And that doesn't mean we're letting go trash. We like to offer our customers badass dogs. And sometimes, bro, we just need, some get back on these dogs. We invest a lot of money into all this stuff. So a lot of situations play on what we do. We keep dogs. Don't you worry, bro. We got a lot of nice stuff on the come up that you guys haven't even seen. If you're really tuned into our channel, you know this, man. We keep stuff tucked away. We keep stuff tucked away. Kyle Merritt says, "Do you have any dogs sold to South Dakota?" We've sold a couple dogs out that way before. It might have been North Dakota. I can't remember if it was North Dakota or South Dakota, but we have sold dogs out there before. Yes, sir. Rock Bottom says, "Great point." And he was talking about when I said why we don't breed to Merles and exotics. To each their own, man. We're not haters with it. We're just realists about it. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I'm not going to get out here and trash nobody's kennels or anything like that, man. We don't get down like that. And um that's not a slick shot at nobody or nothing, man. It's just what's real and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this ain't shots at people. And don't get me wrong, I've seen dogs out there that were nice merles. I've seen, I've seen American bullies that were nice merles, but it's not consistent. I've seen more trash merles than I've seen good ones, and I'm talking about by a lot. You understand what I'm saying? But thanks for noticing. I was making a good point there. That means you know exactly what's going on. Jesse says, "What's up with them Killinois hats, man?" Yeah, bro, like I said before, man, you know what I mean? Here soon, we'll be having the website up and going. We'll have a way for you guys to actually purchase these hats. But a lot of hats like this specifically are going to be pretty expensive. You know what I mean? Even us alone, you know what I mean? This hat that I'm wearing, I paid $60 to get this hat done. You know what I mean? And I don't know if everybody's willing to buy $60 hats from us, but I am going to try to find a way to get like cheaper hats. These are new era hats, as you can see. And, those are like 30 bucks a piece in itself, unless you get them from like Sanmar or something. And they're like, and those, they feel like they're knockoffs or something. This is a real new era hat picked up out of lids. That's how we're getting this done. But we don't get them printed. We don't get them embroidered in lids. If you see, our embroidery is crazy. But all the merch is coming, you guys. By this summer, the merch will be out. And I'm talking about, we got some really dope stuff in the works. Queen's New Blood Kennel says, greatest dog breeders don't always show. Yeah, man, I mean, that's, you know what I mean? Like, we like to tuck away our dogs and, say we keep a dog. We're not going to show it, hey, here's the 6-month old, here's the 7-month old footage, here the 8-month old footage. By the time that dog's an adult, you're tired of seeing that dog. You understand what I'm saying? So any puppies that we keep them, and we keep them hidden until it's time to do what we need to do with them. And that's when we'll bust them out. You know what I mean? We don't like to show you guys our old hand. A lot of these guys will get on YouTube and they will just show you every dog they got. You know what I mean? Um, and then you have no reason to go back and look. We keep you guys guessing. We keep you guys wondering, hey, what these guys got going on now? You know what I mean? And that's the reason why we move the way we move. We don't do it like that to be secretive and stuff like that. Trust me, we got keepers and they will be getting brought out, just like that boy Busy Bone was. You know what I mean? So right now we're kind of looking at Busy Bone's pedigree, but now we're going to go ahead and get to the mother. Off the hook, man. This is another one of my favorite females on the yard, produced right here at the Killinois camp, out of God of War and our girl Black Magic. Super nice female, and she's the litter mate to Kratos, owned by our Killinois family member out there in Chicago. She's also litter mates to Mario Perez's dogs out there in Chicago, and many, many more, man. This was another super consistent litter, and I love this girl Medusa right here. Lorenzo Young, that's going to be our partner, Renzo. What's up, world? What's good with you? Chandler Gullery says, Dayton, you the man. Appreciate that, big dog. Appreciate that. AZ Built Tank says, okay. 210 Bullies, always supporting brother from New Zealand. 210 Bullies, true to the breed. Appreciate you, big dog. Thanks for tuning in. We got New Zealand in the building. Earlier, we had somebody from Montserrat. It seems like we got people tuned in from all over the world. And big shout out to y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all. Brandon Down says, always killing it. We grabbed a pup 13 to 14 years ago. White folks litter mate. His name was Juice Man. His name's Juicin' Man. Recently passed away. Looking to grab a couple pups real soon. Keeping that Killinois lifestyle. Man, that's what's up, bro. I seen your text that day we had that drop and you were trying to reach out about a pup, man. And I got kind of sidetracked. But you already know, bro. I got you covered. If you want a dog, get with me and I will get you right. You know what I mean? But you guys don't hit me up the day they're going up, bro, because I won't be able to do nothing for you that day. You know what I mean? But if you see something you like, man, get with us and we'll get you right for sure, bro. Big shout out to you. As you guys can see, man, this guy bought a dog from us 13 to 14 years ago out of white folks. Out of white folk, not out of white folks. He had white folks' brother. So you already know. And that boy was super nice too, man. Big shout out to you for tuning in, bro. I'm, glad you're still locked in with us, bro. Real talk. As he says, man, we grabbed a pup 13 to 14 years ago. We've been out here doing this, you guys, even way before YouTube. And that shows you right there. Harlem Fresh 83 says, what's up, everyone? What's up, big dog? Thanks for tuning in. Lorenzo Young says, Killinois always working to keep it consistent. That's right. That's right. Chandler says, got my boy Debo from y'all. Need to get him a little brother sometime soon. Okay, that's what's up. I think you ended up getting a pup out of God of War and Remy, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was God of War. I can't remember. I'm almost 100% sure it was God of War and Remy. Let me know in the comment section, Chandler. That one dude says, what's good, Dayton, all the way from Kansas City. What's up, big dog? Thanks for tuning in. Naheem Bailey Hudgens says, what's up with Red Rum? When are you going to breed him? We actually had a litter off of Red Rum, but we didn't put that puppy up. We didn't put that litter up for sale, so we didn't even promote it on the channel. And matter of fact, we'll be showing you guys some productions off of that here really soon. Stay tuned for that. But, we got some other stuff lined up for that boy in the future. Make sure you stay tuned. Michael Murray says, what's good, my brother? All the way from Crystal Springs, Mississippi. I believe it's Mississippi. Much love and respect, brother. I believe it's Mississippi. I'm not that smart sometimes, man. But big shout out to you for tuning in. New Era Frenchie says, those bulls are legendary. God of War's blood is crazy. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Them pedigrees, bro. The pedigrees on both of these litters are insane. You know what I mean? Insane. Yep. Chandler says, got my boy off of God of War. Absolutely perfect. That's right. He got a pup out of God of War and Remy, man. And that whole litter was off the hook. R. Sling says, yeah, my boy Sir Duke is litter mate to Big Biz. That's right. That's right. He's got a super nice boy from that is Big Business's litter mate brother, Blue Tri boy, Sir Duke. Super nice boy. Big shout out to you, R. Sling. We appreciate you, bro. Jesse says, I want HBK pup. Heartbreak Kid. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Let's go ahead and get into that right now. Let's go ahead and get into that. My bad. Let's get into the puppies. Go ahead and mute that. That way y'all ain't hearing me talk twice. This right here is going to be male number 1. Super, super nice boy. Ariana says, the dog is amazing. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Man, I'm going to mess that up. Your name's right there. That's a beautiful boy. Appreciate that. I don't want to tear that name up, man. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't want to do you bogus like that. You guys see the name. Appreciate you. God first, never last. That boy is beautiful monster. I'm sure they're talking about big business at that time. How old is how old is Busy Bone? The crazy thing about Busy Bone is he ain't, I think he's like 2 years old or something, or maybe a little less than 2 years old. You know, he's not even fully done yet, man. And that boy is amazing. Super, super nice boy. I love that boy, Busy Bone. I can't wait to personally use him myself. Busy Bone, bad monster, being biased here. That's right, that's right. Pete's saying he likes Busy Bone because he actually owns his littermate brother, and that's what you're looking at in that profile picture right there. Count says, "What are you feeding your dogs, dry or raw?" You know what I mean? Some of us will feed some raw, some of us just do kibble. You know, I myself just do kibble. But you know, unless I'm like maybe getting a dog ready for a dog show, stuff like that, we might feed him some raw just to, you know, add a little bit more weight onto him, that type of stuff. But you know, majority of us, you know, feed kibble on the regular, but you know, we might use some raw here and there just to kind of, you know, kind of motivate the puppies or motivate the dogs to eat a little bit better. That's it. Queen's New Blood says, yes, he's an ABKC champion, so you might have. But y'all got consistent dogs way out something in that well set back years of selective breeding. Yeah, most definitely. I mean, most definitely. But, you know, selective breeding as is not adding any different breeds into our dogs neither. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, don't, you know, just it, you know, we don't produce amazing consistent puppies just because we don't use exotics and merles. That's just part of it, man. Of course, selective breeding, knowing how to match up dogs, line breedings, out crosses, all that type of stuff. Miss Killinois. I think she's loving Biz and Medusa or something. I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know what she was doing there. My bad. Dangerous Desire Bully says, "Yo, what's up, man? Big shout out to Dangerous Desire Bullies in the building, man. You know, that's the homie Jonathan or his brother. I'm not 100% sure if it's either or which one it is, but big shout out to Dangerous Desire Bullies, man. That's the homies right there. Thanks for tuning in." Jeff Hogue says, "What's up from California? Tuning in. Fresno, California. Big shout out to you for tuning in, man. And this is something that I do want to mention on this live. For anybody that's interested in purchasing one of these pups that's out on the West Coast, usually it's pretty expensive on the shipping for us. But with this drop, we're gonna have two shippers working, and Randy will be working our West Coast bunch. So for those of you that are in California, you know, interested in shipping, it should be a little bit cheaper. Now, don't get me wrong, it ain't gonna be cheap, but it will be cheaper than usual. You know what I mean? Um, I think Randy told me no pup will be more than 800, depending on where you're at in California or on the West Coast, and that's pretty cheap for that. But you know, should be some really good deals. You got to keep in mind, us from Los Angeles, California is 32 hours. Us from Northern Cali is even crazier. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, super good deals on the shipping for the West Coast people. Jeff Hoke says, show in Sacramento May 10th at Ray's Chicken and Fish. Man, that's what's up, man. You know, if it's a BRC Global event, man, tell Ray from Big Pimpin' to get with me and have me come out and judge. He knows I'll take care of him, and he knows I'll come out there and do my thing, man. I've judged so many shows out there, it's not even funny. You know, big shout out to the and matter of fact, raised chicken and fish is some bomb food, man. My son loved that stuff. I actually took my son out there with me to judge a show one time, and my son's a very picky eater, man, and he was like, "Man, this is my favorite chicken tenders ever," type of deal. You know what I mean? Arsling says, "How old are the litters?" The puppies are just under 5 months old. We had set up to have these puppies sold like just under 4 months old, but with our computer breaking down and all that type of stuff, we was literally sat out almost a month trying to get the computer fixed. So these puppies are creeping up on 5 months old. Scabido, Scabido Gaming. Beautiful bloodline. Have you worked with any other kennels like Big Dog's Romania Kennel? No, we haven't worked with any kennels that like Big Dog's Romania, you know what I mean? Those guys are way out there in Romania, you know what I mean? But we've definitely worked with big kennels, man, and we are a big kennel, you know what I mean? So yeah, we've worked with the best out, believe that. And it proves in our pedigrees. When you see us saying we bred this dog to this dog, you're seeing that. You know what I mean? Pete from Cali, fire. Apparently Ferris is saying that Pete's dog is fire that's in his profile picture. Alex Toller says, jumping on late. What's up, big homie? What's up with you, big dog? That's going to be our partner, Alex. He's half owner of these puppies that you're looking at right now. He's the owner of God of War and the Bull Litter, him and our partner, Mike, out there. Big shout out to you for tuning in, bro. Lenny Fayweather says, Dayton got the best dogs. Appreciate that. Killinois Kennels does, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Layla Meyer says Lincoln Land daughter here. That's right. That's our Killinois family right there. Layla Myers. Big shout out to them. They got Lincoln Land Exotics on Instagram. Make sure you guys go check them out. What's up from Chicago? Nice, my boy. I don't want to kill that name neither, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for tuning in. Count 36030 says, what would be shipping costs to go to Treasure Coast, Florida? Um, Depending on like I would have to find out exactly, but you'll probably be looking at like 600, 700, something like that. I have to figure out where the rest of the puppies are going, but it's, you know what I mean? Out to Florida, man, it's like an 18-hour, at least 18, 19-hour drive, you know what I mean? So it's not going to be exactly be cheap, but it'll be the best deal you'll probably find anywhere else, you know what I mean? And if we have more pups heading that way, then it'll be even cheaper for you, which I'm expecting too. So you never know, it might be like 700 or something, you know what I mean? 650 or something like that. But it's not a small drive, man. If you come here, it's going to be like 19 hours here, 19 hours back, you know what I mean? So you're more than welcome to do whatever, though. Carmelo says, Carmelo from Jacksonville, Florida, checking in. Man, we got Florida in the house, man. If all you Florida people reach out and grab a dog, man, the shipping should be a pretty good deal for you. Jesse says, got to bounce. See you on the next one. That's what's up, Jesse. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Appreciate you tuning in and the support on the channel, bro. It means a lot, for real. Dindo Pest Control says, y'all breed XL bullies? No, we don't breed XLs, man. I mean, we got some dogs that are, right at the borderline of standard and XL and stuff, but we're not specifically breeding for XL dogs over here, man. We don't breed for no specific class. We don't just breed for pockets. We don't just breed for standards. And we don't just breed for XLs, man. We're just breeding for badass American bullies. We want them to be whatever size they're going to be as long as they're proportionate and look like a real American bully, man. Armando Cruz says, Big Dogs Romano stud here, brother. Love what you guys are doing over there. Appreciate that, man. And you know what I mean? I appreciate that. And that looks like you got a nice dog there, bro. Queen's New Blood Kennel says, tuning in from Ohio. That's right. Appreciate that, man. We got 86 people in the building. We got 86 people in the building right here, man. Let's see what we got. 70 likes. That's not bad, man. Let's see if we can get 84 likes. I know that 70 likes didn't come from all these people in here right now, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And it looks like I'm catching up to you guys. If you guys got any questions whatsoever, leave it in the comment section and I'll get straight to it. As you guys can see, I'm pulling up everybody that's talking. And, you know, go ahead and hit the comments, man. Renee B. Hearns says lilac male. Yep, the lilac male is tough, man. He's really, really tough. But all these, that's that boy right there. This boy is gonna be a sleeper on the litter, man. This dog, you know, don't get me wrong. Everybody likes the lilac. You know what I mean? Everybody likes the lilac. They like that lilac tricolor. But I'll tell you what, man. This black boy right here is insane, and he's going for a steal of a deal. The only reason why this boy is cheaper than the lilac is because of his color, and that's it. This boy right here is a sleeper dog off of this litter, going for a steal of a deal. This dog could very well end up being the best dog off of the whole litter. He is a straight hog, man. Keep a lookout for this boy right here. JH says, what's up, Al? Okay, that's right. That's right. Renee B. Hearn says, lilac male is so handsome. That's right. That's right. But like I said, man, keep a lookout for this boy right here. This boy is a monster. Monster. Whoever ends up with this pup right here could very well end up with the best dog off of this whole drop. This boy is going to be unreal. Derek Lee says, male 3 is the closest color I've ever seen to God of War's father. Yeah, it's pretty close, man. Pretty close. He's actually a lilac tri, though. This boy's actually a lilac tri, as you can see. He's got those tan points. It didn't really show up that good in the video, but this boy's a lilac tri. He's not just a lilac. I'm pretty sure Raider was a lilac. Dang, number 3 looks like Raider. That's right. That's right. This boy favors Raider more in the build, though. You know what I mean? The color, the other one does. But this boy right here favors him in the build. Super, super nice boy. Queen's New Blood Kennel says, going to miss this litter, but I'll be able to grab a pup next time. That's what's up, man. We're here whenever you're ready, man. This is a litter that I'm not, you know, we got so many people reaching out to us. It is insane, man. It is insane. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I've had about 3 different calls since we've been on this live. Miss Killinois says, oh my goodness, it is a ham. That's right. That's right. Eric says, yeah, that black boy is going to be something special. Watch. Yeah, he's the sleeper of the litter, man. You know what I mean? As far as pricing goes and stuff, don't let the prices fool you. You know what I mean? The only reason he is cheaper is just because of his color. That is it. You know what I mean? You know, I personally love black dogs. Us at Killinois Kennels, us over here personally loves black dogs, but you know what I mean? It's, you know, not the most sought out color. So we threw a good deal on this boy, and you know, I can't wait to see where he goes. And hopefully he stays here in Chicago area or something, you know what I mean? That way we got some access to him, because this boy is a monster. Esteban Sandoval says, hello from Arizona, female 2 or male 7. That's right. That's right. That's right. Female one is super nice too, though. Don't get it twisted, man. Female number one is super nice. And female, and that man, all like there's not a slouch off of this whole litter, man, or off this whole drop. All these pups are super nice, and a lot of them, like this clip right here, that's not the best clip of this boy. You know what I mean? You know, like we had a lot of hard time getting clips of a lot of these puppies. You know what I mean? This is this is just some of the best stuff that we got. You know what I mean? But this boy is way more impressive in person, and you know, just like the rest of the other puppies, you know what I mean? Like this girl right here, we would have put her up for more, we would have put her up for more money, but we feel like the footage didn't do her justice, you know what I mean? This girl is way, way more impressive in person. Super, super nice female. Moondog, need a girl. This is a super nice female right here. This is super nice female going for a steal of a deal, 2,000 plus shipping. You can't beat it. And you don't have to have it shipped. You can always come get it. JH says that boy is fire. I know that's right. I know that's right. Father Kings 56 says Callie showing some love. That male 3 is fire. That boy's looking crazy. Appreciate that, big dog. Eric Erdy says black dogs and brindle dogs are my choice colors. I know that's right. I love a black dog. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wish it, you know what I mean? Sometimes I might have a dog and be like, man, if this boy was black, you know what I mean? That type of stuff. So we love black dogs over here, and we got plenty of them. You know what I mean? Plenty of them. This girl right here is solid, though. Super nice female. What we at? We got 85 people in the building. 85 likes. That's what I'm talking about, y'all, man. If you guys are new in here, make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's keep it up. I know we got 85 likes and 85 people, but there's people coming in and out of here. That you know what I mean? Boom, we got 88 likes. Big shout out to all y'all, man. Hit that like button. Esteban Sandoval says for sure they are all good. Appreciate that. Angela Cadena said Angel Cadena says, what's good, bro? Just saying what's up. Pups are amazing as usual. Appreciate that, big dog. Appreciate that. Man, it looks like I've caught up to you guys, man. You know, we're just going through the puppies right now. If anybody, you know, let's go ahead and switch it up to give you guys a little bit better look at these pups. Go ahead. I like what you got going on with your program. My respect. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That means a lot, bro. Thanks for noticing. You know, we're glad, you know, people are noticing how we get down, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. Eder, Eder Valencia says, are these Gotti or Razor's Edge? You know, majority of them are both, man. You know, it's a little mixture of both, Gotti and Razor's Edge blood. You know, we're not gonna go over the whole pedigrees in the live right here, man, because we're not gonna go over the whole pedigree in the live because a lot of people ain't gonna want to see that, man. You know what I mean? But but you know, this litter and the last litter, they both got them both. Razor's Edge and some of the, you know, some of the best Razor's Edge, most exclusive Razor's Edge, and some of the most you know, dopest Gotti stuff too as well. Oop, my bad, my bad. Here we go. Father King says, can we meet the shipper halfway? I mean, you know, as long as halfway isn't out of his way, you know what I mean? I'm sure he's willing to do something like that. It'll just depend where are you located, Father Kings or whatever. Let us know where you're located at, and you know what I mean? Let us know where you're located at. These guys said that I want to see the ped. Man, it would be much better just to go watch the video after the live, man. But I mean, once we move through these puppies, if you guys want to see the pedigree, you want me to go over these pedigrees and stuff, let us know in the comment section. You know, I know a lot of people don't want to see that, man, because they've already watched the videos and stuff. You know what I mean? But let us know in the comment section. Layla Meyer says these puppies are fire. Appreciate that, cuzzo. Appreciate that. John Adrian says they are all beautiful dogs. Appreciate that. John Adrian, that's a Killinois family member. You see those two dogs in his profile picture right there? Those are going to be both that's Killinois family right there, John Adrian. That big white boy in the front, that's going to be a Napoleon and Queen son. And that female in the back, that's going to be a baby James and Mia daughter. Big shout out to John Adrian for tuning in. Kyle Merritt says, I've learned a few things from watching your videos and lives. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You know, a lot of people say that, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people say that, you know? Appreciate that. Thanks for letting them know. Edgar Valencia says, got it. Thank you. Pups are looking really good. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Vince says, hey, Dayton, a big hello from my boy Taser. Keep up the great work and elevating the breed standard. Every single pup is a winner. Such consistency with the pups, every single drop. Killinois family. Thanks for letting them know, man. That's our Killinois family member, Vince, man. And big shout out to Vince. You know, anytime we're up there at dog shows, anytime we're up there at dog shows in Chicago, man, Vince comes out and brings his boy Taser out, man, and that's exactly the type of people we want our dogs running into, or going to. You know what I mean? That way we can keep a good eye on them. We got Vince going to be getting featured in a lot of these upcoming Top Dog TV videos, man. So make sure you guys stay tuned for it. And if you guys haven't, man, you know, after this is over, man, make sure y'all get over there and subscribe to Top Dog TV so we can just start dropping stuff on there, man. You know, big shout out to the 500 people that have started dropping or that has subscribed on there. We got like 505 people or something. But big shout out to all those guys that already have. But if you haven't, make sure you guys get over there and subscribe. That way we can just post all the show content on Top Dog TV. You know what I mean? That's our ultimate goal. Our ultimate goal is to get as many subscribers on Top Dog TV as we got on Killinois Kennels, so we can just dump all the show vlogs and all the show stuff on that channel. Face the Bully, do you have any pure Razor's Edge? We have tons of pure Razor's Edge, man. You know, after we get done going off of off of these puppies, you know what I mean? We'll go take a look and, you know, take a look. We have tons of pure Razor's Edge dogs, bro. We're like the only kennel left that still does. You know, understand what I'm saying? So, yes, if you like Razor's Edge blood, you came to the right place because we're the last of the Mohegans, you dig? We have tons of them. We have tons of them. We have Dark Low. We have Napoleon. We have, you know, Taz, which he isn't 100% Razor's Edge, but he's predominantly Razor's Edge. We got Rambo, same thing as him. We got Dark Low. Yeah, I already said Dark Low. We who else do we got? You know, Big Clout is predominantly Razor's Edge. We got a lot of Razor's Edge stuff over here, man. You know, if you're looking for Razor's Edge blood, we're one of the top kennels that still has that blood going. Father King says Southern Cali. So you're wanting to meet them halfway type of deal. I mean, I'm sure I can work it out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure I can work that out, but halfway is, you know, it's not going to be that much cheaper, and it's going to be a lot of driving for you. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know, like I said, Cali shipping on this drop is going to be a lot cheaper than it normally is because we got two shippers working with us on this one. If we got a bunch of stuff going West Coast, you know, we got a guy that's going to pick up the West Coast, and we got a guy that's going to be dropping off the East Coast. This is a big drop, and you know what I mean, that type of deal. But you know, I'm sure, you know, if you tell him you want to meet him halfway, he'll tell you where to meet him, and he might give you, you know, a better deal. Kyle Merritt says, my 4-year-old female has both Gotti and Razor's Edge, so got to see some old school dogs. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Gospel Bully Kennel says, what's up, Dayton? Nice pups. Killinois Kennels is the best for real. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Hit that like button, people, and share and subscribe. I know that's right, man. If you guys aren't, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Share that, you know, share the live, all that. Do everything Gospel Bully just said, man. And as you can see, uh, you might want to listen to Gospel Bully Kennels. You know what I mean? What did you first? What did you use first, Gotti or Razor's Edge? We came straight out the gate being a Razor's Edge kennel. You know what I mean? Not like strictly Razor's Edge. You know what I mean? But pre pretty much strictly Razor's Edge. You know what I mean? But yeah, we started out with Razor's Edge, you know what I mean? And back in those days, you either was Razor's Edge or you were Gotti. And we had Razor's Edge, and we really didn't even use a Gotti blood dog until probably, you know, 8, 9 years ago. You know what I mean? 10 years ago, maybe. God of War litter going to be pocket or standard? The God of War litter is probably going to be more on the pocket side. But there might be a couple, you know, close to standards type of deal, man. It's really hard to say, bro. You know what I mean? There's no way to really tell. You know what I mean? I would imagine the pups from God of War and Bulla are going to be pockets, though. You know? But the same goes with this litter. I mean, that boy, Busy Bone, is probably a standard, and uh Medusa is a pocket, but she's on the higher end of the pocket side. So there might be a standard out of this one. I'm not 100% sure though, man. If I told you, I'd be lying. You know what I mean? There's no way to tell what the heights are going to be on these dogs, man. I've seen dogs that were both pockets throw standards, and I've seen dogs that were both standards throw pockets, and you know what I mean? So it's really hard to say, though, man. It's really hard to say. There's my girl. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Face the Bully. Can't wait to see them. Okay, I think he's talking about the Razor's Edge dogs. Ryan Campbell says, salute, Dayton. Appreciate that, Ryan Campbell. Thanks for tuning in, bro. We got 72 people in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button if you're new in here. I know we got some people fell off. We got some people that's coming in and coming out. You know, no diddy. Big Bastard says, YPD, do you... YP? I don't know what that means, man. YPD. Yo, he probably meant to say yo. Yo, D, do you guys ship to Toronto, Canada? We can ship to, like, what we'll do is we'll meet you, you know, we'll probably meet you at the closest border to Canada. That's going to be the cheapest way to get it to you. If you want somebody to come into Canada and deliver it right to your house, it's going to be pretty expensive. You know what I mean? But, you know, and even going up to the border is going to be somewhat expensive, but to come straight to your door is going to be very, very expensive. But yes, we do ship to Canada. Are those pups Razor's Edge? No, these pups are a blend of all the top bloods in the bully world ever. You understand what I'm saying? We got Rocco blood in there. We got muscle tone blood in there. We got Razor's Edge blood in there. We got just, regular Gotti blood in there. These dogs is dogs, Killinois dogs done the Killinois way, man. You know what I mean? None of, there's not a whole lot of dogs out there nowadays that are just pure this or pure that. You know what I mean? But, and we're not necessarily looking to do just pure this or pure that. You know what I mean? But a lot, like, these dogs and these pedigrees that you guys are looking at are these dogs that these pedigrees of the dogs that you guys are looking at are some of the best dogs to ever be created in this dog stuff. And like I said, we got the Rocco blood, we got the muscle tone blood, we got the Dax blood, we got the Gotti blood, we got the Razor's Edge blood, we got it all, man. And we're coming into our own blood, the Killinois blood. You know what I mean? I've never really pushed that, and we've really been there for quite a long time. You know what I mean? But this is turning into Killinois blood here. Gospel Bully Kennel says, I can't wait until my female reaches the right maturity so that way I can hit you up and we can do business with you. My female will be one in June, but I'm waiting for her second or third heat. That's what's up, man. Get with us and we'll get you right, man. We'll get you right. We got plenty of studs over here, all different bloods. I know we got something that'll be right, real good for your female, no matter what she is. Big Bastard said, your pups are fire, bro. Appreciate that, Big Bastard. Danny Andrews says, are you have any vanilla gorilla puppies coming up? Man, the last litter we dropped on this channel was vanilla gorilla puppies, man. But, we don't have anything right at this specific moment, but we will have some stuff coming up. So make sure you stay tuned. Gospel Bully Kennel says, I've been watching your videos, especially your studs. I can't decide yet. They're all awesome. Appreciate that. Trust me, it's a hard one. You know what I mean? Try being us over here when we're looking at all these badass studs, and man, we don't know which one to use, The Heartbreak Kid. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's pretty crazy how that boy, man, how that boy's got that heart on his chest like that. Father King says, no doubt. Thanks, bro. Litter fire like always. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Everybody's loving the Heartbreak Kid. That's right. That's right. This boy right here is off the hook, though. This boy right here that we were just looking at, this boy's probably got the best head off the whole off the whole drop. Super nice head. And shit, you right there, it was a female. You couldn't even tell the difference, damn near. Super nice. This is another steal right here. This is female number, I think 4. Yeah, but she's going for 2,000. Steal on this girl. Steal. Look at them fronts on that girl. Let's show you that. Look at her. Stacked up, boy. Super, super nice girl. Steal on this girl. If we want, we could have asked more out of this girl all day. Amazing dogs done right. Shout out from Roman and Shale. Okay, that's what's up. Big shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. Gospel Bully Kennel. I'm going to send you a picture of my female Dayton. She's got bigger now. And see if you can help me which stud of your camp I should use. Yeah, send us out some pictures, send us out some videos, and send us a pedigree so we know what we're looking at, man. And I will see what is I'll let you know my recommendation, and you can go from there. I'll throw you a couple different recommendations and you can choose. Queen's New Blood Kennel. Did you ever use Razor's Edge Armani? Would you let us get a sneak peek on the next upcoming litter? No, I never used Razor's Edge Armani, but you know, Armani was a dope real dope dog. But you know, like we had some of the best Razor's Edge blood out, man. So, you know, Armani was a tough dog, but I never just had a chance to use them type of deal. But, you know, we had real exclusive Razor's Edge blood over here, man. You know, one of these days I'm gonna try to get Dave Wilson on here with us, and he can kind of let you know how exclusive the blood was that we had, but that we have. Oh, what you say? Would you let us get a sneak peek on the next upcoming litter? Man, we're here to speak about this puppies and these puppies right now, man. You know what I mean? The next litter will be up next, and you know, it's not going to be right after this joint anyways. 2OG says Dayton and Killinois Kennels pure fire. Was good. Been a while. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, we had an issue with our computer, and unfortunately we had an issue with our computer, and we had to have it shipped off, man. We got like this $8,000 computer set up, and not just set up, the $8,000 tower, just our desktop was $8,000, and it's got like a lifetime warranty on it and all that type of stuff. And you know, when it messed up, we had to send it off because it was under warranty. We had to send it off to a company out, and I can't remember. I think they were in Utah or something. But you know, this right here is the numbers for the drops, just in case you guys don't know. Just in case you guys don't know, here's the numbers from the drops. You know, go ahead and take a screenshot of that, or you can see it at the end of our videos showing off the puppies. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get we'll figure out some other stuff to get into real quick here. Figure out some other stuff to get into real quick. You know, it looks like I'm getting kind of caught up to you guys. What the time is it? It's 8:50. We'll keep this going, man. It took me a little while to get this started, man, and I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I had what you call it? I had a little technical difficulties getting these lives started and that type of stuff. But I'm trying to think what else we got here. What else was I want to talk about? You know, if you guys want me to poll up anything, speak on anything specific, let us know, man. We went through all the puppies. We've went through all the parents, all that type of stuff. You know, if you want me to speak on any specific, you know, pup or the parents, or you want me to just speak on something completely different, I can pull up some of our studs. I can pull up anything you want, man. Let us know in the comment section right now. You know, it looks like I'm really catching up with you guys, and then once I catch up with everybody's comments and stuff, you know, that's when the lives start to get, you know, like I just got to start freestyling and stuff like that, man. So, you know, if there's something specific you want to see, let us know, and you know, we'll pull it up. Gospel people, Dayton and his people been doing this for a long time. You can tell by their productions. That's right, man. This kennel was established, as you see in that you see in that circle thing right there, established in 1999. So we've been doing this, and I mean, I was breeding for what, 6 years before that. You know what I mean? So we've been doing this for a long time, man. I've been doing this since I was 16 years old, and I'm just now 40. Well, not just now 43, but I'm 43 years old. Love that you make sure we can visually see the ancestors of these dogs. That's good business. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. That's, you know, that's the whole reason why we put up those videos. We're not stringing them on to try to make just this super long video. We want people to know exactly what they're purchasing. You know what I mean? Fire pups, I see y'all do it badass. Truth be told, this does not look like it's Killinois blood. Fire pups, I see y'all do it badass. Truth be told, this does not look like it's Killinois blood. Well, what does Killinois blood look like to you, bro? You know what I mean? Since you know what Killinois blood looks like, let us know, what do you think? You know what I mean? Because I don't understand how it doesn't look like Killinois blood, bro. Because it's pretty much what it is. You know what I mean? Freddie J says, will you be doing anything soon with the Lucky Luciano blood? We've already dealt, you know, like Lucky Luciano's in these pedigrees of these puppies, man. We've already, you know, we had one of Lucky's baddest daughters. You know, we have one of Lucky's baddest daughters, Stella. She's retired now, but you know, he's in that pedigree, man. He's in the pedigree. We actually got a stud credit to Lucky that we've been sitting on for a really long time, too. Eminem Bully says, I was damn sure you was about to say you got Killinois blood. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, bro, we ain't been pushing a bloodline. We ain't been pushing that. But let's not get it twisted. We're generations and generations in. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of these dogs are Killinois blood. They're Killinois dogs done the right way. Tell me what these dogs look like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? And we got several different strands of Killinois blood too. Not everything's just gonna look the same. You understand what I'm saying? This pup looks kind of like LoJack Remy Martin. Okay, I'm not sure which one we're talking about there. It looks like we was caught up. Oh yeah. Yeah, he was talking about that fawn male. Yeah. That boy's gonna be off the hook, man. That boy's gonna be off the hook. Ryan Campbell says puppies look good, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Spark it up, Day. Yeah, bro. I'm not that type, bro. I'm not gonna do that on live and stuff like that, bro. I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that stuff on like that. I don't do it on I don't do that stuff anyways, man. It says you need to get Dave on Blazing talking bullies. I don't even know if Dave really blows like that, bro. You said these dogs, you know, you must be talking about they don't look like Killinois blood because they don't look like full blown Razor's Edge dogs, bro. And, you know, that doesn't make it a Killinois blood, bro. Full blown Razor's Edge, man. We're breeding extreme bullies, extreme show quality bullies, man. And that's Killinois blood. You know what I mean? We're mixing all these bloods together and creating our own style of dogs, bro. Have you ever named one of your puppies McLean? Nah, I haven't, man. Rough estimate of East Coast shipping. Yeah, for East Coast shipping, you're you know we like on our drops we sell tons of dogs on the East Coast, tons of dogs in the Midwest, and tons of dogs down south. We do sell a lot of dogs out west, but a lot of times people don't want to pay those expensive shipping prices. Man, it is 2025, man. It's gonna be expensive to drive all the way out to Cali. Keep in mind, my ground shipper is located in Georgia near Florida. It takes him 10 hours to get here, 10, 11 hours to get here to pick up the puppies. And then once he picks up the puppies to get all the way out to Cali, that is 32, 42 hours of drive. And then he's got to drive all the way back. You understand what I'm saying? You couldn't pay me $4,000 to do that. You understand what I'm saying? So, our ground shippers offer good deals, but let me get back to BP's question. Rough estimate on the East Coast shipping. Like I said, we always sell a lot of puppies out east and down south and that type of stuff. So with that being said, there's going to be a lot of puppies heading out east probably off of this drop, and it should be some really good deals on the shipping. I would imagine you're going to be looking at probably around 600, something like that, give or take a little bit. Gospel Bully Kennel says, yes, I forgot what you told me last time, but I'm going to ask again. Can I send payments later on in the future, or do you want me to put down half price on the stud? Yeah, man. I mean, I don't want you to put half price. You know, a lot of people do like $500 deposits on studs. We don't do that. We do $1,000 deposit on the stud to lock it in at that specific price. But we're not going to be doing payment plans and stuff, bro. That's just a little bit too much for us to deal with, and that type of stuff. So just start you a little bank account or something, man, or a little can over here, and throw some money in there and get with us when you're ready, bro. We offer some amazing deals on our dogs too. So Father King says, any breeds between June and July. I'm sure we will have something going on. I'm sure you meant breedings, and I'm sure we will have something going on around that time, man. Around that time for sure. Where we at? BP says any baby James litters coming up soon. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're going to definitely try to get some stuff cracking with baby James here soon. We actually got baby James placed out in just a family home right now. You know what I mean? That's why we haven't got to him lately. But yeah, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Wilford Pinson says, watching from Guam. That's right. That's right. We got people all over the world in here tonight, man. Big shout out to you. Like usual, you know what I mean? We always got people from all over the place. Wilford Pinson watching from Guam. Big shout out to you. Gospel Bully says, tell him, Dayton. That's right. That's right. Miss AI says, hey, Dayton and Killinois fam. Appreciate you for tuning in, Miss AI. That's Miss AI. She ended up picking up a boy out of I'm not gonna, damn, what's his name? uh Damn, Nino and Nala. That's who she got. She got a real nice boy, fawn boy, bull of a boy out of Nino and Nala. Big shout out to you for tuning in. She said Mike's a great shipper. That's right. That's right. Face the bully. Do you mind breeding to a bully who has bulldog blood? No, we don't intentionally do that ever, man. No, we don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, whatever happened 20 years ago happened 20 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. But anything with like some fresh bulldog in it or something like that, man, hell no. Okay, I understand. All right. And that's, when on okay, I understand, man. I'm not trying to be, difficult or anything like that, bro, but accepting payments and stuff, man, that's just, you know what I mean? That's just not going to work for us, man. It'd just be too much. We got too much stuff going on to be, taking $100 here, $200 there, that type of stuff, man. So, just like I said, man, just stash you some cash away and get with us once you build up. My bad typo. Have you ever named a dog puppy McLean like the rims? No, I haven't, man. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I've never heard of that neither. You didn't read it right, bro. I meant to say y'all look like your own blood already. All right, man. Maybe I didn't read it right, or maybe you didn't write it right. One or the other, man. But no, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Maybe I did. Maybe I was just moving too fast and read it wrong, or maybe you did write it wrong one way or another. But yeah, man, I feel like we're coming into our own, man. You know what I mean? When we first started out, we was a heavy razor's edge kennel. Then we started bringing other bloods in. Now we're putting those dogs together and we're coming up with our own style of dogs. I mean, you know what I mean? Our dogs look like American bullies and they're not confused with anything else, man. You know what I mean? Not confused with anything else. And a lot of other people can't say that. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. Gospel Bully Kennel says, Dayton, I'm going to take my female to the vet for progesterone tests. So when should I take her to the vet during her heat cycle? I'm doing it on her second heat. You know, as soon as you see blood, man, I would start doing progesterone tests. And you got to keep on doing progesterone tests. You know what I mean? You can't just do one and you're going to figure everything out. As soon as you start seeing blood, I was, you know, and this is if you really want it to go down and you want to have a nice successful litter. You know what I mean? As soon as you see blood, I would take them to the vet. You know, if the numbers are real low, skip a day or two and go back. You know what I mean? And, you know, but you need to go it, I would say go every other day. If you want to have a nice, successful litter, I would go every other day until she's ready. You know, it's going to be, you know, depending on where you're at, you know, us, it's like $60 each progesterone test. You know what I mean? But this stuff is not cheap, man. If you want to do this stuff and you want to do this stuff right, you're going to have to spend some money, man. There is no half-assing it. You understand what I'm saying? So, as soon as you see blood, I would take her in, and I would take her in at least every other day until she gets close for the semen to send out. You know, once she start getting close, then I would take her every day. You understand what I'm saying? That way you know what's going on. But for one, the main thing, you're not looking for a specific number. You're looking for a big jump in the numbers. Once maybe your progester and she's hitting like 3, and the next day she's hitting 4, the next day she's hitting 5, then the next day she hits 10. Once she hits that big jump like that, that's when you tell us, Dayton, we need you to send out right now, and we will overnight you the semen, and that is the best time to get it in those females. That's how you're going to have the most success. Pay attention to our litters, man. Majority of our litters are 8 or more puppies. You know what I mean? These 2 litters were a little bit different, but but you know, for one, the Busy and Medusa litter, you know, they actually locked up. You know what I mean? So we didn't even know we didn't even know exactly where she was at and that type of stuff. So usually Ma probably would have had a bigger litter, but we didn't even get to do a progesterone test on her because them 2 locked up without even asking. You understand what I'm saying? So we was always gonna breed Busy to Medusa, but Busy said, "You're not waiting. We're doing it right now," and we didn't have a choice. You know what I mean? So, but before that, about the last 8 litters we had was 8 or more puppies, and some litters, man, Ma's last litter, we had 15 pups off of that litter. You understand what I'm saying? So we know what we're doing, man. We know what we're doing, and everything I just stated right there about the progesterone thing, that is the most important thing, to have a nice size litter with a lot of puppies. You understand what I'm saying? Doing it just like that. R Sling says Killinois blood done the Killinois way. That's right, man. That's right. Okay, cool. I just didn't know. I'm looking for a mentor to help me out. No, that's you. I'm pretty sure I remember talking to you, bro, and I've already broke that down for you, man. So, we're here. We're willing to help. You know what I mean? For sure. Justin Sosky says, "What stud is your favorite outside of your yard?" I can't call it, bro. You know what I mean? I can't call it, and I'm not really here to kind of promote other kennels dogs or anything like that, man. You see the dogs that we show in our pedigrees, those are the ones that we've had our eyes on and that type of stuff. And no disrespect or anything, but you know that's not that's something that we might be speaking more on Top Dog TV or something like that. But there's a lot of nice dogs out there, bro. There's a lot of nice dogs. You know, I'm not saying Killinois Kennels is the only people that have nice dogs, but you know, as far as my favorite stud outside of my yard, you know what I mean? I don't, it's hard to say, bro. There's a lot of nice ones out there. Danny Andrews, your competitors should be called McLean's. McLean's are Dayton rim wannabes. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny, man. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how, you know, I don't know if that's exactly where my name came from, Dayton Wire Rims, you know what I mean? But that's, you know, when I tell somebody my name's Dayton, a lot of times they're like David, and I'm like, no, Dayton. Like the rims, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I explain my name. Sir Birmingham says busy got busy. That's right, that's right. Yeah, it was crazy that litter with busy and them that you know, let's go ahead and get into something different though, man. Let me pull something up real quick for you guys. Let's go back to it. What y'all want to look at, man? Is there something specific y'all want to look at? Let us know in the comment section. You know, matter of fact, just to show you like this, man. Let me show you guys. Some of y'all don't know how to really use YouTube that well. I'm not saying all of you. So if you say, man, I know how to use YouTube, I ain't talking about you. But yeah, like Sir Brimington says here, busy got busy. Yeah, man, he didn't give us a whole lot of choice in the matter, man. He said, I'm taking that. Where we at? Justin Sosky says, you got too many badass studs. I understand. Yeah, for real. I mean, you know, it's all good, bro. It's just like, you know, these stud owners, they ain't gonna say, man, I'm gonna tell you what my favorite Killinois dog is, man. They won't even tell you that they bred to one of our dogs. You understand what I'm saying? Because they don't want to promote us neither. Trust me when I tell you, you know what I mean? But it's not so much that. It's like I'm a judge as well. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a judge. I can't go out saying this is my favorite dog and this is my favorite dog because then if I go to a show and that dog shows up and I pick it, then it looks like I'm playing favoritism. You understand what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I don't get into those talks. If you want to talk about some dogs from the past or something like that, we can get into that. You know what I mean? But I can't be on here telling you guys what my favorite dog is outside of our yard and stuff like that for many different reasons. But more than anything, the fact that I'm a judge and I judge these dog shows and it'll look bad. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, literally, I'm not supposed to do that, you know? Gospel Bully Kennel says, yes, we talked before. Sorry for not remembering. I've been so busy lately. I'm glad you're doing good, buddy. You remember talking to me, man. Stop playing with me, Gospel. I knew who you was because you were talking about the payment plan on the stud fees. You remember talking to me, man. Esteban Sandoval says, all right, Dayton, talk to you on Sunday. I have to take off. Looking forward to becoming part of the family. That's what's up, bro. Get with us on Sunday and we'll get you right. We'll get you right. What was I going to pull up? Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know, for those of you guys that aren't too familiar with YouTube and stuff, if you actually go to our channel, you see this little picture when you search up Killinois Kennels, click on that Killinois Kennels, it'll take you to this page. Once you get to this page, man, you're going to see several different playlists. You know what I mean? Subscribe to Top Dog TV. We got 503 subscribers on there. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe. Um, you know, once you get down here, this will be every video that we ever dropped, all of our past live streams, all of our studs. Not every single one of our studs is on there, but you will see majority of our studs on there, and we will be adding some new ones too. Like Busy doesn't have his own video, which I'm going to make one of his own videos here soon, and most definitely stuff. Here's our customer update videos. This is all videos of customers coming and picking up their puppies after they purchased them. And I'm talking about we got tons of them on there. Tons of them. Here's some of our previous litters and stuff. Make sure y'all go check that out. Here's some of our show vlogs. This is our very first Top Dog TV vlog right here, sitting at 8,000 views, 18,000 views, man. And this is the worst one we got. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And for those of you guys that are kennels that are watching this live right now, if you're looking for any promotional stuff, you know, we're going to be offering some sponsorship spots available for our next Top Dog TV drop, which is going to be the Rumble in the Jungle, the biggest dog show in the world. So if you guys are looking for some promo, get with us and we'll get you right. Danny Andrews says, Google McLean rims and you will understand. I know what you're talking about, bro. I know what you're talking about. I've heard of them before. Ain't they the one with the aren't they the ones with the eagle on the hubcap or whatever? Let me know. I'm almost 100% sure that's what it was. Every stud is unique. They're all perfect in their own ways. Yeah, they all got their own. Yep, for sure. They got their own. They all got their own stuff for sure. I like that new mail you drop. Appreciate that. That's Busy Bone. Busy's parents. All right, y'all want to check out Busy's parents? Let's go ahead and get to it. You know, unfortunately, Busy doesn't have his own video, but you know, let's see here. Let's go to Busy's parents. We'll show you guys here. It's kind of a quick little clip. I didn't put like tons of that in there. This is Busy's littermate sister, and as you can see, you know what I mean, the consistency's there on that as well. I mean, she doesn't look exactly like him because she doesn't look exactly like him because she's that black brindle, but the features are most definitely there. This is going to be Busy's father. Hold on a second. We just got to see him. It was just a little clip of him. Matter of fact, I can just go to Biz's page. All right, hold on. We'll let it play through. That way I could show you the mother too. This is his, Busy's litter mate, like I said. Man, why is it doing that? That's gonna be Biz's father, Busy, big business right there. And then Biz's mother, Busy's mother, is gonna be our girl Fendi right here. And she is like the littermate sister to Prada. She's the littermate sister to Chi Chi. This is Chi Chi. Goes back to our boy Ninja right here. Goes back to our boy Enzo. Goes back to Killinois Debo. A lot of Razor's Edge stuff right there. That boy's got Razor's Edge and Gotti in him. Hold on a second. My bad. Have you ever thought of doing anything with Venom line? No, not necessarily, man, because we got all that blood. You know what I mean? Like we literally have all that stuff. You know what I mean? Um, we have it, we have the Louis V blood. You know what I mean? That's basically what created the Venom line is Louis V and Dax blood and stuff like that. There really is no need for us to go and do that. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. Understandable, brother. Appreciate it. Yep, no problem, bro. Appreciate you understanding. I got a new nickname for you, Shug White. I don't know. I don't know about that, big dog. Gospel Bully Kennel. I remember I just wanted to make sure. Okay, that's right. That's right, Gospel. Face the bully. Razor's Edge is full of Staffordshire Terrier. Do you have Staffordshire in your blood? We have Razor's Edge in our blood. You know what I mean? So of course we do. Of course we do. You know, it ain't right up front or anything, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? We got Razor's Edge dogs, bro. We have real Razor's Edge dogs. You know what I mean? And a lot of them. The Million Mile Man, come on with that Top Dog TV. That's right, man. Trust me. As soon as I'm gonna be getting to the next Top Dog TV joint. I know you guys are waiting for it. Trust me, I got so many people on my you know what about that, man. That that and I don't need anybody's motivation to get it done neither, man. I have to get it done, but I have to get these litters done. You know what I mean? Keep in mind, you know, our computer was down for a whole month. So with that being said, I had to hurry up and get this litter done. So after this litter's done, I'm gonna try to hurry up and squeeze out this Rumble in the Jungle video. But it might happen, it might not. I'm gonna do my best though, man. And Top Dog TV stuff is coming. I'm sorry for the holdup. Miss AI says, I gotta get Rig out to these shows because he'll win the fun show. For a Easty Westy, he's perfection. 25-inch head, 25.5-inch head, nice chest, and great butt. That's right. That's right. Miss AI, she picked up a pet quality male from us, but this boy was insane, you know. He was Easty Westy. And we sold this boy to her for $1,000, and I'll tell you what, man, some people would have tried selling that dog for 5,000 if they owned him. That's how badass he was. He just had some pretty bad easty westy feet, but I bet you he is looking unreal. You know what I mean? This is the type of dog that people are breeding to for $5,000 right now and stuff like that. And I can't wait to get some updated pics of him and videos of him and stuff. We're going to have to come out there, Miss AI, and record him for you. Or Suge White would be a good name for a badass all-white bully. Yeah, there's most definitely used that. They've most definitely used that before, for sure. Don't forget who gave you the name, Dayton. Yeah, right, right. That's what's up, man. How important is registry to build your own? How important is registry to build your own badass stud for a pet home mostly? How important is registry to build? That doesn't make no sense to me, bro. You might want to reword that or something. Or I don't know what you're talking about, bro. For real, for real. How important is registry to build your own badass stud to pet home mostly? For pet home mostly. I don't understand that, bro. You give me a call and maybe break that down to me a little bit better, man. That's not making a whole lot of sense to me, man. I done read that like 5 times. Uh how important is registry to build your own badass stud for pet home mostly? That's not making no sense to me, bro. I have no idea. But man, it looks like I caught up with you guys, man. We've been on here for at least 2 hours here. If you guys got anything else you want to drop in the comments section, we can go ahead and get to it. And if not, we'll be doing another live sometime this weekend, either Friday or Saturday. Um, Either Friday or Saturdays when we'll be doing it. So, uh, stay tuned for that. And it looks like I caught up, man, and you guys is all the way good on here. So, quick question. Have you ever put hands on GK Cora? I have no idea who that is, man. I'm not real good when it comes to these dogs' names. You got to understand, man. I've seen thousands and thousands of these dogs. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not learning their names most of the time. I'm just going over them or I'm recording them. You know what I mean? That name doesn't ring a bell to me, but that doesn't mean I don't know who that dog is. So it's hard to say, bro. Maybe to have a pedigree. Yeah, you could be right on that. Maybe that's is what he was meaning. George Barron says, been following for a long time. Love the content, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for, thanks for being locked in and all that type of stuff. Is that what he means? Yeah, he might have meant pedigree, you know what I mean? He might have meant pedigree, but that still doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. What was that at again? Gotta get good white, don't forget. How important is the pedigree to build your own badass stud for pet home only? I mean, I don't know why you would want to breed. How important is the pedigree to build your own badass stud for pet home only? You shouldn't want to just like be shooting for a pet home dog. You know what I mean? A lot of times you're going to get that stuff on accident, but the pedigree matters in certain situations, but it more matters on the parents of the dog. You know what I mean? It more matters on what you're using to create those dogs, whether you know what I mean? That type of deal. You know what I mean? So pedigree matters, but it's not more important than the parents. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why this is doing that. My bad, y'all. All pups gone, bro. We haven't put them up for sale yet, man. They don't go up for sale to this coming Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. That's going to be 5 p.m. East Coast time. That's going to be 2 o'clock Cali time. We got to get up to 100Ks because I'm going to shoot my shot at winning that pup giveaway. That's right. We're getting really close, man. And I'll tell you what, ever since I've been putting that in our videos, we've been getting tons and tons of more subscribers. So it looks like I'm going to start doing that on every video. And, we will eventually be doing that giveaway, man. Like she's saying right here, once we hit 100K, we're going to be doing a giveaway on a badass puppy. Super nice puppy, not no last pick puppy. We're going to be giving you a high pick. That doesn't mean we're going to give you the pick of the litter, but we're going to give one lucky person a chance to make whatever pick they want after we make our picks, if we make picks. You know what I mean? And I also got something else real big coming up. I got a video of these American bullies in I think it was like 2003 or something. I don't know the exact date offhand right now, but I got some old footage of some of the most famous American bullies ever. I got Remy I got footage of Remy Martin, LoJack's Remy Martin. I got footage of him never seen before. I got footage of Bow Wow Pet's King Kong, footage of Bow Wow Pet's Blow, footage of Little Row, footage of a Denial, Viagra. Man, some of the most famous dogs, Corrupt, some new Trojan blood, Mojo out there with Rodney. I'm telling you, man, when we hit 100K, we got some really good stuff in store for y'all, man. So support these videos. Tell your friends about the channel. Tell them to subscribe. As soon as we hit 100K, it's going down. Queen's New Blood Kennel says he's an old dog from back then big blocky head and muzzle, was introduced to him by a group of dogs from back then. What was that dog's name again? I can't remember. Something DK or something. He means, is it important to register your dog even though it's going to be a home pet mainly? Okay, that might make sense too. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dummy and didn't read it right. You know what I mean? But if that's what he meant, um I don't think it's necessarily important. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a pet, then, I mean, it's up to you, man. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to, just because it's like, just because it's like a pet home dog doesn't mean you can't breed it. You know what I mean? But, like I wouldn't go starting a whole kennel and breeding a whole bloodline off of a pet quality dog. But if you're just a dog owner and you just got a bad, bull, but it's just pet quality and you want to have a litter with them, it's not going to hurt it and register the litter. You might end up with a couple dogs that aren't pet quality that maybe will, you'll be all right with. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not recommending people breed pet quality dogs, but it's not, let's be real, man. People are going to do what they want. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to they're going to do what they want with those dogs. And let's see here. Yeah, they're going to do what they want with those dogs. Let's let something play in the background so y'all just ain't just stuck looking at me the whole time, you know what I mean? Um But yeah, I wouldn't recommend, using a pet home dog to start a whole bloodline with and uh start a whole bloodline with and that type of stuff. But like even myself, if I say I got out of this and I had, and I wasn't breeding dogs no more, for real, for real. And but I had this dog that was just a straight bull, but it was pet quality. I would probably, buy a female and breed it and see what happened. You know what I mean? Just because that dog's pet quality doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to throw a whole litter of pet quality dogs. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, man, there's big kennels out here that have used pet quality dogs to produce some of your favorite dogs. And some dogs are pet quality and you might just not even know it. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. You know what I mean? So, it just ultimately depends on what you want to do. You know what I mean? If you're going to breed it and you were going to, trying to maybe produce a dog that isn't pet quality out of it, and then of course register it. But if you don't care, then who gives a F and don't register it? You know what I mean? That's ultimately up to you, man. You know what I mean? I can't really tell you what to do in that situation. You got some of the best dogs I ever seen. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. New Wall, man. New Wallville Bully Camp. My bad. I don't know if I got that right. Sorry if I didn't. GK Cora. Is that a female? Genghis Khan Kennels Cora? Is that what you're talking about? Let me see, man. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna try to search this for you real quick. See if I know it. GK Cora Bully Pedia. Genghis Khan. Oh, it don't even got a picture of this dog. Let's see. I don't know. Genghis Kennel. I know Genghis Kennels. You know what I mean? I know them guys, and they had some big blue badass dogs. You know what I mean? But that name specifically doesn't. That name specifically doesn't ring a bell. I'm thinking when I think of Genghis Khan Kennels, I'm thinking of like I can't remember what that dog's name was. Big old blue boy, big mean dog. I can't remember what his name was right offhand, man, and that sucks because I used to like I used to be a beast when it come to that type of stuff. And I still do know that type of stuff, but I can't think of that dog's name. I can't remember. He went up against Razor's Edge Row at the BKC dog show way back in the day. Way back in the day. Let me see here, man. I can't believe Genghis Khan. I'm trying to see if I find this. I don't want you guys to see me sitting here searching the internet trying to find it. I can't find it though, bro. I can't find it. But Genghis Khan Kennels, they had some badass dogs back in the day. Some big blue dogs for sure. Badass dogs. For sure. Yeah. All right, we got 53 people in the building, man. We see people are kind of getting out of here. It's kind of getting, it's kind of getting towards the end of the live type of stuff. We've been in here forever. Make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all go out. It does look like the comments have picked up a little bit before, a little bit. And, I'm going to run back through the rest of these comments. And then once we're done with it, man, I will go ahead and shut this down, you guys. So... GK Quarter Genghis Khan Kennels, they have some really nice dogs. So what was the registered before it was ABKC? It was UKC. That was the main registry, was UKC before the ABKC. Like majority of dogs with the ABKC, if they're not already in the ABKC, you got to have UKC or AKC pedigree to get it, to make it. Or you can maybe like single register it or some dumb shit. But the registry before the ABKC was the UKC. That was the one everybody was using. There was a bully registry before the ABKC, but it really wasn't a registry. They were just kind of throwing shows and stuff. I mean, they might, you ask them and they were like, man, it was a registry, you know what I mean? But it really wasn't like, nobody was getting their paperwork like that. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. Good luck to everyone joining the Killinois family Sunday. Appreciate you, Miss AI. That's the Killinois family member. Welcome them, giving all y'all good luck for this Summit Sunday. Which is the biggest pup out of the drop? That big black boy. That big black boy, male number, what you call it? Male number, what is he? Male number 4, the black boy. That's going to be the biggest boy off of probably the biggest boy off of the whole litter. Him and I believe that fawn pump number 7, probably going to, or maybe the first pup from the busy litter. But for sure, that black boy, he is a hog, man. He is a hog. I respect you, big bro. Face the bully. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Good answer. I did mean something like that. Okay, that's what's up. Miss AI says, we're only going to breed Rig one time so that we can have a pup from him and for my family only. I'll be a one-shot deal so that we can always have a piece of Rig. He's so special to us. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I told you, Miss AI, you know what I mean? Like, you're not coming in trying to be the next top breeder in the world, you know what I mean? And there ain't gonna be nothing wrong with breeding that dog. The only thing I recommend is breeding them to a female with good fronts, you know what I mean? That way you can give yourself a good shot at getting some good dogs, you know what I mean? All dogs have flaws. No dogs are perfect. And as long as you're doing your best to try to clean it up, then nobody can knock you on that. You know what I mean? No, ma'am. Sorry, I don't get that one. George Barron says, when you all pet quality dogs, do you give breeding right papers to the work? It depends on the situation, you know what I mean? Like, we sold Miss AI her dog for $1,000 with no papers, but she also had the option to pick it up for 2,000 with papers, you know what I mean? So it just depends on the situation. It depends on whose litter it is. Some guys want to hold out on paperwork and stuff like that. Some guys is just like, man, if you're buying the dog, you can have the paperwork and you decide what you want to do with it, you know what I mean? No matter what you do, people are going to do what they want. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what you do, you can try to put, you know, this, I'm selling you a pet quality dog. I'm not giving you the papers and you got to go get it, you know what's cut off and all this and that. And guess what? If they don't want to do that, they ain't going to do it. And there ain't nothing you are going to be able to do about it. You understand what I'm saying? So just be real about it. You know what I mean? Found out about him on Facebook group on Old Dogs. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. No, Genghis Khan, I don't remember. Man, what is that dog's name, man? It's got me. It's got me. Man, I wish I knew that dog name because that Genghis Khan dog was insane. Insane. Pocket Bully says Bully Gang. Now, I know that's right. I know that's right. All the dogs used to make American Bullies were registered dogs. I mean, no. You know what I mean? But, you know, it depends on who you're asking and stuff too, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we've been involved with this breed ever since the birth of it, even before this. You understand what I'm saying? But what they did even before I came around, 10, 15 years old before I came around, type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there, you know, breed dog breeds, no matter what breed you're in, there's people doing shady stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I can only tell you what we've done over here at Killinois Kennels. I can tell you the dogs that we started with, and I can tell you that everything we got is documented. Everything we've ever done is documented. There is no paper hanging. We've never done paper hanging. It doesn't make no sense to us to paper hang because we have papers on our dogs. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, us at Killinois Kennels, I can only speak for us, you know what I mean? But all the dogs used to make American Bullies were registered dogs. I'm gonna say no, not all of them, you know what I mean? But you know, it just depends on who you're asking. And majority of them, yeah, 90% of them, 95% of them. But there's always been those piece of you know what breeders that will do slick stuff behind the background and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So, but yeah, majority of them, yes. Most definitely was a big muscled up blue boy. They Genghis Khan had a lot of big blue dogs. That's why I'm saying I'm not, you know, that Cora, I think it was a boy, but it sounded like a female name, but I think that's why I'm thinking that. But I'm pretty sure that was a boy. And you know, he was a big bad dog, you know what I mean? Big bad dog. Single registry. I mean, you can try single register and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you have to meet up with an ABKC judge and you have to meet up with an ABKC judge and you know, show them the dog, and if they feel like the dog has all the characteristics of an American bully, then they might let you through, you know what I mean? That type of deal. Are the pups sold out, bro? No, bro. The pups are not sold out because we haven't put them up for sale yet. They go up for sale this Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. Every pup is available. Cliff Hill, Busy is literally one of the toughest studs I ever seen. Appreciate that, Cliff Hill. Appreciate that, bro. AG, no papers. Man, we got papers on everything, bro. Of course we got papers. All these puppies that go up for sale on Sunday are UKC or ABKC registered. We ain't got a dog that don't have papers. Don't let this conversation fool you, man. We got people just asking us random ass questions. Don't let those questions confuse us because he ain't talking about us. All of our dogs are ABKC registered and they all come off of really what they say. You understand what I'm saying? You should let people know about the temperament of the pups. If the owner treats and socializes them properly, they will have the best and friendliest personalities for sure. That's right. That's right. Vince knows, man. Vince knows. And yeah, that's right. You know, the dog is what you make it. Once you buy it and once you purchase it, then it's your job to make it a good dog. You know, if you buy a dog and throw it in a crate or a cage its whole life, then 9 times out of 10, that 10, not 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, that dog isn't going to be a good dog and a friendly dog and stuff like that. If you buy a dog and put it on a chain in your backyard, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a vicious maniac. You know what I mean? These dogs are what you make them, and you got to put the work in. You know what I mean? You don't buy one of these dogs and just hope that it's going to take care of itself. You know what I mean? You got to take care of it. You got to teach it right from wrong and all that type of stuff. You know, these dogs aren't Lassie, man. Don't just be like, oh, you know, don't let your girlfriend say, hey, you know, we can't, you know, discipline this dog. You know what I mean? You know, and I don't mean just go beating your dog, but you definitely got to let them know right from wrong. You got to let them know that you are the boss and they are not. That type of stuff. You know what I mean? And that don't take that as me saying you need to beat your dog because that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is you got to show dominance to the dog. You got to let them know that you're the pack leader. You know what I mean? Things like that. You know what I mean? And you know, kind of what Vince was saying, that doesn't really go back to what Vince was saying, but that's just, yeah, you got to socialize them, take them out around people, and, you know, take them out to, you know, take them to the store with you, take them for rides with you, take them, you know, take them places with you and let them know people, you know. You know, it just depends on what you want your dog to be. You know what I mean? If you want your dog to be like Vince is saying here, the best and friendliest personalities for sure. You know, you got to do those things like he's saying right there. Take them and socialize them and, you know, get them out and about and, you know, let people, you know, like let everybody see them. Now, if you want a dog that's going to be, you know, if you're looking for a dog to be more on protective mode and house protective, then, you know, don't socialize it. You know what I mean? Only let it, you know, only let it know the people at your household. But just know that once you do that, you're gonna have a monster on your hands. You know what I mean? So, you know, you better have dealing with some game dogs in your day or something. You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff. But these dogs are what you make them. Miss AI, we didn't care for the papers because he wasn't bought to breed. He's a spoiled potato. A spoiled potato, right? That's what I'm saying, and you know that kind of answers your question from the guy. You know before they didn't want the papers because they didn't care to breed them like that. They just wanted a badass pet, and that is exactly what they got. You heard what she said. He's, you know, the dog's probably 17 inch, you know, the dog's probably 15 inches, 16 inches tall with a 25.5 inch head. And they paid $1,000 for him. I know people that got a dog with the same flaw that they got and paid up to 10 grand for the dog. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, you're good, Miss AI. It wouldn't matter if you wanted to breed them or whatever. You know what I mean? That all that stuff doesn't matter, man. You guys are just you guys just wanted a badass pet, and that's exactly what you got. You know what I mean? My bully from the UK and and ABKC registered, so I don't see why, if you live in America, you can't register your dog. I mean, he's just saying like, should I register it or something? You know what I mean? Like, I don't. You know, all of our dogs are ABKC registered, so let's not to get this situation confused. You know what I mean? I'm answering questions. You know, if you're half-ass listening into this stuff, this ain't got nothing to do with Killinois Kennels. We got all ABKC registered dogs. Every dog we got is ABKC. We still even have some dogs that are still UKC registered. They got the best temperament. We got Rig for my special needs son to help him socialize. And Rig is the biggest gentle giant. He is a Velcro dog. Dayton, I got to send you some pics. Yeah, for sure. Is DNA test required for single registry? I don't know, man. You need to get on the ABKC website and kind of do your research on there, man. If you go to the ABKC website and click on registration, it'll tell you everything you need to know about those type of situations. What does a DNA test say for American Bully? Like, what percentage of pit bull? Man, I don't really believe any of those type of DNA tests. You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe that they can DNA this dog and tell you every specific breed that is in the dog. I don't believe that BS. So I don't know about that. Supreme says, is it a such thing as a game bully? You know, not for real, but I mean, there's bullies that are game and there's game dogs that are bullies. So I guess so, you know what I mean? But I don't think there's anything like that specifically, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's nothing like that. I live in Mexico. Okay, no disrespect. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. You ain't disrespecting, bro. But man, that's it, man. It looks like we got people dipping up out of here, man. We're gonna go ahead and shut it down, man. Big shout out to all you guys in here, keeping the conversation flowing, dropping some comments, hitting that like button, sharing out the live. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And remember, at 100K, we're giving away a free badass puppy. And we also got some other special stuff coming up for that time as well. Stay tuned for Top Dog TV. Stay tuned for this drop, man. Good luck to everybody this weekend that wants to purchase a puppy. This weekend we're going to be adding 11 new family members to the Killinois family. And, we can't wait to see who it is, man. The Killinois family's getting stronger and stronger in here. A lot of these people you guys seen in here tonight are people that have purchased dogs from our kennel, man. And, the Killinois family's getting bigger and bigger, man. Big shout out to all you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a ring. You can see my number at the end of all these videos, no matter what video it is. But the more recent videos, you can see it at the end. Those are going to be the number. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you guys. Let me go ahead and show you guys that real quick. Just for those that might be interested. Somebody might be coming across this stuff later or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, the puppies go up for sale this Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. That's going to be 5 o'clock East Coast time, 2 o'clock West Coast time. We're putting the puppies up for 4 o'clock. We are at 4 o'clock p.m. and they will sell out that night. Trust me, you guys. Do not try to call on Monday purchasing one of these dogs because they will not be available. I'm telling you, my phone has blown up ever since we showed these puppies off. Just alone tonight, man. I got my microphone so you can't hear background sounds, but my phone's been ringing here not all night, but a lot of the night, man. I got a lot of people reaching out to us. Like, I'm snapping my finger right now. Can y'all hear that? I'm snapping. So you wouldn't be able to hear the phone ringing. Okay, I got my mic muted to like the background, but this right here is gonna be the numbers of the drop. That doesn't do a real good job. But this is going to be the numbers of the drop, man. If you guys need any help and have any questions, go ahead and watch that, go ahead and watch that video of the puppies. I explain everything you need to know on how to get one, or you can also give me a call at the first number on the left-hand side right here, 217-280-0151. Miss AI says, good luck to everyone and have a good night. I know that's right. Y'all be easy, man. Thanks for tuning in. And we will be going live again this coming either Friday or Saturday, man. I'm debating right now. Let us know what you think in the comments. Big shout out to all y'all. Y'all have a good night. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, and thanks for the support on the channel. Thanks to everybody that showed us love tonight, and y'all have a good night, man.